Hey guys, welcome back. So today I thought I'd just, talk a little bit about what's been going on in my life. A few videos back I did a vlog because I wasn't feeling great and the doctors had told me it was kidney stones because they couldn't figure out what other possible thing it could be. And turns out it wasn't because there were no stones anywhere in my body. And we went to my primary care doctor and they were like, well, maybe it's an infection, and everything came back normal. And the pain still wasn't going away. It was like in my right side and kind of slowly progressing to the center of my torso and my left side as well, and I was getting little chest pings as well, and so I was concerned, and it got really bad again last month. So I ended up going into the ER again. They still couldn't figure out what was wrong. They hydrated me a little bit, which helped kind of, but not really. They gave me some pain meds, didn't really do anything, and we couldn't figure out why it was being just so painful and nothing was showing up. And we went back to my primary care because you're supposed to follow up, and we had a new person kind of look at me. It's all been PAs, physician's assistants, by the way, because my doctor is booked till October, so I haven't really seen her, but she couldn't really figure out what was going on either. And the ER said that I should go see a stomach specialist, like a GI person that's gastrointestinal as well as kind of the whole stomach area. And back in 2007, when I had the pancreatitis, we had a really great GI doctor. His name was Dr. Richmond, and we called him up, tried to get an appointment. He was basically booked till August. However, he heard my name and was just like, nope, get her in as soon as possible, because he knew my history. Thank you so much, Dr. Richmond. You're amazing, by the way. I saw him yesterday and he did a thorough kind of background, just kind of catching up what he, over the years that he hasn't been following me, and kind of seeing what's going on there. Then he went through every single symptom that I was having, asked me different ways, like, does the pain hurt more this way or does it hurt this way? And as soon as I said, no, I have to like stretch out to prevent it from getting worse, he immediately went, oh, and made me. And then finally he is like, all right, well, we're gonna do an exam now. And he made me lie down and he just started pushing. And I wanted to cry. It hurt so bad. It felt like someone was stabbing me over and over again every time he'd poke me. But every time I would flinch, he'd be like, yes! And like, he just got so excited when I was like doubling over in pain, and he made me like sit, like, I would be laying down, he'd poke, it would hurt like hell, and then he'd be like, all right, now lift your shoulders and head up, and it would hurt worse. And I was just like trying so hard not to cry because it was just the worst pain. And he kept going, yes, this is good, yes, and oh boy, and stuff like that. And all I could think of was like Steve Martin's character in Little Shop of Horrors, the dentist who just like was so excited by causing people pain, and that was all I could think about. I was like, what is happening? And my mom came with me, and she was excited that he was excited because that meant something good was happening. However, I was just like, no, it's bad, it's hurting like hell. And he sits up and he goes, all right, you have costochondritis. And I was just like, what? Like, he diagnosed it so fast because all he had to do was an actual exam. Like, this, we could have prevented a whole bunch of wasted time had the first ER doctor taken the time and actually done a physical exam just, yeah, he said I had costochondritis, which I was just like, what? What is this? And there's a name. I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh. The good news is it's not life-threatening at all. It will eventually resolve itself. It's not going to get progressively worse. So costochondritis is basically the cartilage, the connective cartilage to your rib cage. So like your ribs are not all bone. Otherwise, you know, they would break all the time, is what he was telling me. And the front part is bendable because it's cartilage, and it's costral cartilage, so that's why it's called the costral spaces, is because it's literally just cartilage that can bend and breathe with your lungs and like let you bend like this and not break a rib every single day. And I'll post a picture right here. And it's all the blue. So that's what is the issue, is every single blue thing. And that's why it even hurt up here, because there's cartilage right up here for to connect to your ribs. So basically what it means is that all of that is inflamed, and you know, it just happens after like some sort of virus has hit. I don't know, I don't remember getting a virus, but it could just be something minimal that I wouldn't have even noticed, but my body noticed it, and it inflamed all that cartilage. And this has been going on since April, so finally I know what's going on. I'm not dying. Yay! I'm not dying! Woo! And it's gonna eventually clear itself up, which makes me super happy. I'm just ecstatic right now, and my mom was like crazy yesterday. It was a little annoying. She was just so happy. Because, you know, I think finally she's like, my daughter's not crazy, it's not something life-threatening, and it's not an organ, it's actually gonna be okay. So yeah, that's kind of the consensus of today. It's just, yay, I'm not gonna die, and I know what's wrong with me, and I'm gonna be okay in a couple of months. Because unfortunately it does take several months, like it spans over a good period of months, which sucks. And the reason that no pain medication has been working is basically because there's like the minimal amount of blood flow that you could have goes to the cartilage, because basically all the blood flow it needs is just enough to make sure that it stays healthy and alive, and that's like the bare minimum. So basically no blood flow gets to it other than like this tiny little bit, and so of course your blood can't pump any of that pain medication to the area because it barely gets any blood flow. So unfortunately it kind of sucks still, because there's really no pain management, at least kind of modern medicine can provide. Luckily, I have my mom and a whole team of holistic nurses that I know, so that helps a lot. And we're also working with a Qigong person, and we're also working with a doctor who does neuromodulation. So that helps tremendously as well. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's just stupid, that stuff doesn't work, but it does. Like, I don't know, yeah, I'm just so happy, and we're managing it, and you know, it'll get better, I'm thrilled, and I thought I would share that with you guys because this has been since April. It's been 4 months now, and it's just kind of finally a relief. The point really is that I have a diagnosis. It's gonna get better. I'm not dying. It is a good day today. I'm just I'm pretty happy about this because well, as I've said, I'm so happy. I'm not crazy. It's not all in my head, and I'm not making it up. Just to everyone who asked me to do something and I couldn't because the pain was there, and you might have thought, oh, she's just not wanting to do this or hang out or something. Trust me, I did, and I do, and for the next couple months I will try to push myself to actually participate in stuff, even though it hurts, because really there's nothing to do but wait. But yeah, I'm not making this up. It's just such a relief to know that I'm right about what's going on, and I don't know, I'm so happy about this. Maybe I'll have helped somebody today, and that'll make me feel better, just knowing that I can help you guys. And I've never heard of this thing, so maybe if you're feeling crazy and having the same kind of symptoms, then you can be like, is it this? And is it costochondritis? And then your doctor can be like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Let me check. And you could have answers. So, I don't know. Yay! So if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. And please subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! I think it's going to be a good day today. Godzilla is attacking. Callie is messing up my camera, by the way, so sorry it's shaking. Ah! You're silly. Woo! High five. Bye. Oh.